Hey guys, just finished reading Genesis chapter 2, and I came up with some thoughts. Okay, so my thoughts. I knew that Eve was made out of Adam's rib, and that God formed man out of the dust of the earth. I just now thought about this. That means man, Adam was made from the dust of the earth, while Eve was made from a rib, a bone, from Adam. I just had that conclusion. And what does that say about all of us humans, us descendants from Adam and Eve, that were a mixture of the dust of the earth and ribs from Adam? I don't know. That's something I thought about. And also, this is just what I read for chapter 2. In chapter 3, this may happen. God may tell Eve this, or I don't know. But in chapter 2, God only told Adam, "Do not eat from the tree of good and evil, knowledge of good and evil." He didn't tell Eve, but he told Adam. Now, maybe Adam told Eve when she was made, or God did tell Eve after she was made, and that just wasn't recorded in the books. There's that. And Adam was entrusted to name each and every animal in the world. Yep, every animal got their name from Adam. Even the complicated names got their names from Adam. And even the dinosaurs, they all got their names from Adam. And also, all the animals and insects in the world and bugs were formed from the dust of the earth. Yep, God didn't want Adam to be alone in the Garden of Eden, so out of the ground he formed every beast, every beast. Yep. So God created all the animals, bugs, insects, fowls of the air, birds, cattle, beasts, every living creature God created, so Adam wouldn't be alone. And when they were created, they went up to Adam, and Adam named them. So there's that. Every name that any living creature, not humans, any living creature on earth has, all got their names from Adam. And also, Adam was assigned to take care of the Garden of Eden. There's that. And also, Adam and Eve was the first marriage. But guess what? They didn't do any marriage rituals or anything. They were just man and wife. Now it says that they should that the man should leave his father and mother to be with his wife. But Adam didn't have a father and mother, so there's that. But yeah, Adam and Eve were the first husband and wife, but compare their marriage rituals and stuff, taking care of the Garden of Eden and playing with and taking care of the animals and running around having fun and playing and obeying God, to the modern day marriage rituals and everything. I don't know what changed on earth that we came up with these marriage rituals and everything, but it is far off from the Adam and Eve marriage ritual, which him just saying the only marriage ritual that I can see in chapter 2 was Adam saying this after he woke up and found Eve to be there with him. He said this. This is Genesis chapter 2 verse 23. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh, and shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." And that's all. So that's all I gotta say about Genesis chapter 2. God bless you all. See you later. See you in chapter 3.